Above us, written in the stars, lies a story as old as time itself, a celestial tapestry of gods, monsters, love, and betrayal. These are the myths behind the zodiac signs, 12 symbols, each born from legend, each echoing the ancient desire to find meaning in the cosmos. This is the mythology of the zodiac signs. We begin with Aries, the ram. Its story is one of rescue and sacrifice. In Greek mythology, a golden ram was sent by the gods to save Phrixus and Hel from their cruel stepmother. The ram soared through the skies, carrying them away from danger. But tragedy struck mid-flight. Hel fell into the sea, lost to the waves. Phrixus survived and, in gratitude, sacrificed the ram to Zeus. The golden fleece was hung in a sacred grove, where it would later become the prize sought by Jason and the Argonauts. The ram was placed among the stars, a symbol of bravery and divine intervention. Next is Taurus, the bull, strong, sensual, and unyielding. Its tale begins with Zeus, the king of gods, and Europa, a Phoenician princess. Zeus, enamored with her beauty, transformed himself into a stunning white bull. Europa, drawn to the creature's gentleness, climbed onto its back. Without warning, the bull charged into the sea, carrying her away to the island of Crete. There, Europa would become queen, and Zeus would honor the bull's form in the stars, a celestial reminder of seduction and power cloaked in beauty. Gemini tells the story of twins, Castor and Pollux. One mortal, the other divine. They were inseparable in life and refused to be parted in death. When Castor died in battle, Pollux begged Zeus to reunite them. Moved by such loyalty, Zeus placed them side by side in the sky. The constellation Gemini represents duality, companionship, and the eternal bond between soulmates, or brothers. Then comes Cancer, the crab, often overlooked, but deeply symbolic. During Hercules' second labor, as he fought the monstrous Hydra, Hera, queen of the gods, sent a crab to attack him. The crab bit his heel, trying to distract the hero. Hercules crushed it beneath his foot. Yet Hera, touched by its loyalty, placed the crab in the sky. Though small, Cancer is a tribute to devotion, even in the face of doom. Leo roars into the story with the tale of the Nemean lion, a fearsome beast no weapon could harm. As part of his 12 labors, Hercules was sent to defeat it. He eventually strangled the lion with his bare hands, skinning it with its own claws. He wore the impenetrable hide as armor. Zeus honored the fallen lion by placing it among the stars, a symbol of courage, pride, and kingly strength. Virgo, the maiden, is often associated with Astraea, the virgin goddess of justice. During the mythical Golden Age, she walked among humanity, bringing wisdom and peace. But as humans grew corrupt, Astraea withdrew from the world in sorrow, ascending to the heavens. There, she became Virgo, a symbol of lost innocence, purity, and the hope for a better world. Libra follows, represented not by a creature, but by a sacred object, the scales of balance. These scales once belonged to Astraea, and they remained in the sky after she fled Earth. Libra stands for justice, equilibrium, and truth, the eternal pursuit of fairness in an often unjust world. Scorpio has a darker tale. It begins with Orion, the great hunter, who boasted that he could kill every creature on Earth. The gods, angered by his arrogance, sent a giant scorpion to stop him. It succeeded, and both Orion and the scorpion were immortalized in the heavens, placed on opposite sides of the sky, never to meet. Scorpio is a symbol of vengeance, mystery, and raw, destructive power. Then comes Sagittarius, the archer, often linked to Chiron, the wise and noble centaur. Unlike his wild kin, Chiron was a healer, a teacher of heroes. But when he was wounded by a poisoned arrow, he suffered endlessly. Immortal by nature, he could not die, so he offered to give up his immortality in exchange for peace. Zeus, honoring his wisdom and sacrifice, placed him in the stars. Sagittarius reminds us of the pursuit of knowledge and the courage to let go. Capricorn is the sea goat, half fish. It is tied to the story of Pan, the god of the wild. When the monstrous Typhon attacked the gods, Pan leapt into the Nile, transforming into a fish to escape. But only his lower half changed. The gods laughed at his awkward shape, but also rewarded his quick thinking by placing him in the sky. Capricorn is a symbol of survival, ambition, and transformation against all odds. Aquarius brings us the story of Ganymede, a beautiful mortal prince. Zeus, enchanted by his youth, carried him off to Olympus to serve as cupbearer to the gods. Though unsettling through a modern lens, Ganymede's story was once seen as a divine calling, a mortal lifted to serve among the stars. Aquarius, the water bearer, represents rebellion, service, and pouring out wisdom upon the world. And at last, we reach Pisces, the sign of the fish. During Typhon's chaos, Aphrodite and her son Eros leapt into a river, transforming into fish to escape. To ensure they would not be separated, they tied themselves together with a cord. Safe beneath the waters, they survived, and were later honored in the sky as Pisces. This sign speaks of love, unity, and deep spiritual bonds. 12 signs. 12 myths. Each a fragment of ancient imagination, stories born from fear, wonder, and awe of the unknown. Yet, even now, we still look to the stars for answers. These myths may be old, but the questions they pose are timeless. Who am I? What guides me? And what, if anything, is written in the stars? Which myth spoke to you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to keep exploring mythology, astrology, and the stories that shaped civilization, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this journey with someone who still dreams when they look at the night sky. Until next time, may the stars guide your path.